Alright, so Nugget and I are out in Fitchie Creek Forest Preserve. This is a, I don't know, maybe two-mile trail, something like that, through kind of a grassy prairie, through some woods behind us. There's a pond, there's a little dock, such and such. This was, I don't know what this biome was in July, but in August I believe it was definitely a dodule biome. And then with the nest migration, it turned into a seal biome. And now it is definitely, most definitely, a slowpoke biome. We've already caught 4 slowpoke on the trail, and then we randomly found a gloom. Once again, proving that nests or these type of biomes can spawn evolved Pokemon randomly. So we're going to keep going on our walk and just enjoy the scenery. I didn't really expect to find much out here, but it was a easily verifiable nest. So we'll cross that one off our list and enjoy our walk. Now, all that walking did pay off in another way. I was finally able to get my Grimer candy up high enough to evolve into a Muck. So cross that one off of my Pokedex. And that means that Muck is no longer going to be my buddy. And I'm going to go ahead and switch over to a Machop because I do want to evolve him into a Machoke. I've already got one in my Pokedex, but I'd like an extra one for my box. Alright, so Nugget and I are checking out the Burnridge Forest Preserve and Paul Wolf Campground again. So this is our 4th time here, I think. We came here in August and we confirmed that this was at that point a Jigglypuff nest or biome. There's really only a few spots along the trails, quite a lot of trails, but only a few spots that are actually spawn Pokemon. So they could be few and far between. Came back here I think 3 times in September and there were nothing. So I was wondering if this was not a nest at all, but we're back here in October and we have now seen 4 Cubones on the radar. One when we pulled into the park, caught one along, I think it was a blue trail. And then we're going through some orange trails which are not showing up on the Pokemon Go map, and so I don't think anything's spawning because of that. But we are seeing some on the radar on the other trails. So it is a Cubone nest. It is what I would call a slow nest, meaning there's quite a bit of walking involved just to catch 1 or 2. But you know, if you have the time, it's very pretty. The only 3 Pokemon I have left to catch in my Pokedex are Lapras, Hitmonlee, and Aerodactyl. It's going to be a bit tricky. I have to rely on either 10k eggs or on very random spawns, but Niantic did implement a new way to at least get their shadow in your Pokedex on your scene count, and that is by encountering them in gyms. So next thing I'm going to do is go out and hit up as many gyms in my area as I can until I find or see these Pokemon.